Hi, it's Tim Patterson, Trade Show Guy on Twitter, and a quick look now at 10 things, in my opinion, not to do in your social media event marketing. Number one, don't be posting to Facebook or Twitter without knowing why. I mean, what are you saying? Who are you reaching out to? I think thoughtless tweets and Facebook postings are worse than no posts at all. So be conscious about what you're tweeting about and why. Don't add people to your social media team without having a social media policy. You know, if you put people into the mix without going over the policy, if it's written or verbal, you're basically opening up yourself to a lot of trouble. Take some time to explain how your company wants to be represented online and to make sure that your participants are able to be a willing part. In your booth, don't post photos online of guests in your trade show booth without asking permission. You know, a lot of people put pictures on Facebook and stuff, but make sure you ask. You know, written is best, but most cases you don't really need to do that. So just say, can I put this on our Facebook page? And 99 times out of 100, they'll say, yep, go ahead. Don't misspell words in your tweets and other posts. I mean, you know, even with 140 characters on Twitter, don't shorten words like you're texting somebody. Come on, you're representing a company here. You got to be up on your grammar and your spelling. And you know, if you don't, it kind of makes you look like a hack. And you know, yes, I have been guilty of this, but I'm a reformed man. Don't let an employee become Foursquare mayor of your booth or place of business. You know, sorry, Foursquare is there to reward loyalty for customers, not employees. So find another way to reward your loyal employees and instruct them not to check in. Don't expect to create a profile, start tweeting and posting to Facebook, start a blog, and voila, you know, you're doing social media. There's a lot more to it than that. If you want to get good results, if you want to be taken seriously, don't assume that just because you're online in the social media world that's enough. No, you really have to be there to participate, and you continue to participate. Even between trade shows and events, your community is always there, so you should always be there as well. Don't be blatant in your social media marketing. What I mean by this is don't just always say, come see this, come buy this, come do this, come do this. No, you got to find ways to engage. Fun ways, like fun videos, how-to videos, solve problems, play games, do quizzes, contests, ask questions, take surveys, and a lot more. Seriously, if you can find a way for your community to share their experiences, you're ahead of most of your competition. Don't be following people just at random on Twitter just because they follow you. You know, chances are they're probably just fine, but that if you don't really kind of vet them a little bit, you're going to end up with spammers and other things like that. You know, famous people, I guess, are okay, but chances are they don't have a whole lot to say unless they're, you know, famous for being funny, for instance. News sources, things like that. Generally speaking, almost everyone that you follow will follow you back. So you want to make sure that you're getting the right kind of followers as well. And don't beg for followers on your social media outposts. You know, engage them at their various touch points. Find out their concerns, their loves, and their joys, and their aches and pains, and meet them there. And finally, don't expect that you can really succeed without a successful, active, and engaging blog. Yes, I know to a lot of people that don't have a blog is a four-letter word, but you know, a blog really sustains your social media. It's your home base in that sort of wild, chaotic social media world. It's the only online portal that you really, really control. You don't really control Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, all those types of things. They control them. You control your blog. It's where you can solve your customer problems, address the most pressing issues, and make your company look like a hero. And remember, the blog is not about you, it's about your readers. If you don't have a lively, dedicated blog, you're missing the biggest part of social media marketing. I'm Trade Show Guy Tim Patterson, and that's 10 things not to do in your social media trade show and event marketing.